CarawanCo presents a CarawanCo puzzle production. An unboxing, construction, and review. If you haven't already, please stop and take a moment to read the description below. Thank you. Hello and welcome to CarawanCo Puzzle Productions, where life is a puzzle. The following was recorded in either January or February of 2021. Please enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Justin Carawan with another unboxing, or more precisely, an unbagging. Got two things for you here. I got these for Christmas, and so surprisingly, they are Christmas themed. Now, these are both products from UGears, and I didn't realize they did Christmas stuff. And this is, ironically enough, a nativity. Get you a close-up of this. Not sure if you can see that. Yes. A UGears nativity scene. Based on the picture here, I can't imagine what the gear gimmick would be. Like, I assume it's simply to move the star here. And here we have various ornaments. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. This nativity scene is 2 layers thick, so it shouldn't take too long to do this one. I'm also curious as to where the toothpicks and the sanding paper is. So it must be under this cover here, because where else could they store it and make it look nice? Yes. Yes. And as you can see here, the entire front is covered. So, let's get a knife and tear this open. Got my knife. Let's get to cutting. I don't know. Which one should I go for first? The nativity or the ornaments? Let's do the nativity second, as a grand finale. Ooh. 4 ornaments, 4 layers. So it should be 1 ornament per layer, mathematically speaking. Instruction booklet. It seems there are hard sanding paper or anything with this one. That's interesting. All 4 are right here on the page, and apparently they're very simple. Definitely child friendly. So, let's pop out the first one. And you're not supposed to need any external tools with this, so actually, according to the instructions, the first one would be the ornament, so let's put this one aside for now. According to the instructions here, the ornament is first. So, let's get to the ornament. There we go. Okay, so it shows the UGears logo backwards, which means I need to install these pieces. Need to install these pieces. This is from the back side of this piece here, which would be this side. Get them aligned properly. And this one down here. Okay, and now for the gears. The smaller one goes on this piece. The larger one up here. Okay, seems rather smooth actually. Huh. Either this piece goes with another puzzle, or they give me a spare piece. And thus, puzzle 1 is complete. That was easy. Puzzle 2, the stocking, which is this one. Odd that they put the first and second ones in the middle of the pile. Four more of these type pieces. Maybe that's just standard construction. But I can tell by looking at these squares here, here, and here that this is only going to require 3 as well. So either that tree is going to require a lot of these pegs, or putting 4 in one of these things is just standard construction. There's another panel down. I've got a tree and a what looks to be some sort of stopwatch. Or maybe a pocket watch. Very fancy. Is the word posh right? Okay, so construction to the leg here. And once again, 3 pegs. These are ornaments, so they're meant to be hung. Big gear up here, little gear down here. Yep. And put this one on top. And there you go. These are simulate basically fidget spinners at this point. Alright, next is the clock. And here we have 5 pegs. Okay, we also have a bit of a conundrum. It shows 5 pegs. Pegs. Here, 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 and here. But, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. That confirms one theory. These are spares. Seems rather pointless unless you're giving them to kids and they like to throw stuff around, but whatever. Let me see here. Oh, okay. The first image shows this piece, but from the back side. And it shows what looks to be a long piece and a short one. And again, apparently no sanding is required for any of this. Now I could potentially take some wax and sandpaper from another puzzle and move this thing up, but since it's not a very complex puzzle, since none of these are complex, I don't think wax would be really necessary, especially since there's no rubber bands involved. You can see that, but you have to, for this ring piece, you have to line up all the holes. Of course, once you put the pegs in, that won't be an issue anyway. That's odd. That doesn't really work. No. Image perspective. The long one is skinnier. These are all short ones. Seems I lost a slight chip of wood here, but it must have come from the backing. Yeah, right there. I'm good. Now, that's the one thing with these wooden puzzles is they can be rough on the fingers. Definitely not for senior citizens with arthritis. And okay, yeah, definitely spare parts, because there's only one hand to this thing, and there's two of them in the wood. Lots of spare pieces. It seems odd that it didn't slip some sandpaper in between between the slots. So, and there you go. Let's zoom in on that. This one actually has a gimmick to it. Let's tighten that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's going counterclockwise, isn't it? My apologies. There we go. You ask what time it is? You ask what time is it? I ask what time do you want it to be? And finally, yeah, the Christmas tree. Ornament first, and again, just 3 of these things. Lots of spare pieces. Again, UGears flipped over. Ooh. Our first little issue here. The wood's so thin right there that this piece flaked off. But that's on the inside, so it doesn't really matter. Unless you're really studying it, you're never gonna know. Having said that, those perfectionists out there might want to soak their stuff in wood glue first. And finally, the other side. And there we have it. All 4 puzzles. Oh, sorry. Put you over there. All 4 puzzles. We have an ornament, a stocking, a clock, and a hook, and a tree. And basically, they're all fidget spinners. The only one with an actual gimmick that makes sense is the clock. I did not see the logic in this. They're pretty. They're cute. They're lovely little things that hang on your tree. But otherwise, they're kind of pointless. Well, as far as the gimmick is concerned, anyway. Alright, now that that's done, let's put you over here, right on the edge of the screen. Yeah, like this. That'll do. Right, get that out of the way. And again, spare pieces. A few spare pieces, actually. And now, for His Majesty. Given a slightly more complex gimmick of this, I imagine there's going to be some tools with this one. Ah, yes. Notice the packing here. It's wrapped over the end. Okay, one solid sheet. And there's nothing in here about waxing or sanding. Okay then. So apparently these things were meant for children, seeing as how they're so simple. Part of it wanted to fall right out of the thing. And remember, there's only 2 sheets of this. Right. Alright, you're gonna need more space here. Let me see here. No, I do love the scroll aspect of this. No. Hear ye, hear ye. Okay. Oh, and of course, there's all the numbers. Something I didn't notice in the little ones is that all of these pieces are numbered. Yeah, no numbers on these. Now, they do show a tool with this piece. You don't want this piece to be too. You don't want this piece to be too tight. Otherwise, this star won't spin properly. And that is the completed first stage, A1. So, setting this aside. Next, step number 4 involves the piece that's so eager to get out. Here. But it has a notification here. Make sure that this, I'll take you out. Make sure this wise man is facing this way. Oh, and another notification. Gotta make sure these swirls are pointed in the right direction. Ooh. Beautiful design. And now we combine the two sections together. This is going to be tricky because there's so many pegs you gotta line up. Wait, I feel like we missed something here. Ah, I see. We combine the two pieces. We combine the two sections and then we add something to it to make this thing rotate. We're good. We're good. Yeah, sorry if you can't see all of this. It's There's a lot of pegs I have to line up properly. All right. Oh. That was easy enough. Every peg's in a hole, and it seems these things are merely spacers. That's a nice little gimmick there. Now the vision here, the picture here shows that the star is supposed to turn in this direction, which means it's up the right side, down the left. And you can operate the gears from any gear, it seems. Nice. All right. And now for the finale, where we marry the base to the stable. It's difficult to get a good grip on this. That is simultaneously one of the most annoying sounds you'll ever hear, and the most satisfying, considering it is the completion of the puzzle. One final press. And done. Zoom in on that to give you a better view. There you have it. No. Yeah, this way. And that is one beautifully sculpted nativity. The instructions here even have a thumbs up showing that you're done. Again, we got some spare parts. Got an extra tool to add to the collection. Oh, by the way, the UGears logo. Can't really see it very well. It's on the base down here. Considering you'd be looking at it from straight on instead of downward, or all, that's a nice little subtle touch there. Our logo is there, but you can't really see it. There you have it. as for the review, it's despite the lack of wax and sandpaper available, it slides very smoothly. I guess they only need wax and sandpaper for if you've got rubber bands involved. So, yeah, these are cute little fidget toys. And they would be nice little stocking stuffers. So, yeah, I'm a little late for this Christmas, but if you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And check out my and my mother's Etsy pages in the description, please, and my Patreon page. Be sure to become a patron. Then lowest tier is $1. So thank you for watching, and God bless.